Ruby thought it was really cool to ditch school. She was only 16, always acting a fool. But let's go back a couple months when everything was different. She would study all night cause going to college was a mission. She had a few friends but was a loner for the most part. A sweet girl with a fake smile to cover up her broken heart. She walked through the school halls, nobody ever noticed her. It's like she didn't exist, and that made her heart grow colder. Her parents gave her everything, her life seemed perfect. But deep down inside, Ruby was feeling worthless. She was tired of being lonely, tired of being neglected. She just wanted to be happy and for once to be accepted. Ruby was an angel, but her inner self was screaming for help. And it's hard to get to heaven when guided by demons. Well, she started acting wild and using her mother's makeup, wearing short dresses and her breast size were A cups. So she stuffed her bra with tissue, started wearing heels. She would look in the mirror and smile cause finally she feels like a real woman. And so now she's telling lies. She would lie about her age and party with older guys that gave her all the attention, made her feel like a queen. So she started having sex and doing drugs like a fiend. She slept with every guy she met. Rumors quickly got around. In school they called her a slut. Now she's known around the town, so she started feeling depressed. She would stay up at night scared, praying to the Lord to wake her up from a nightmare. But God never responded, so she started cutting herself, feeling like she's trapped in hell with nobody there to help. But the blade upon her skin brings comfort from within. She's disgusted by her sins, fighting a war she'll never win. Now she's battling her demons, wishing death arrived soon. It's been a few weeks and she's locked up in her room. And now she found out she's pregnant and she's mentally exhausted. So Ruby started punching her stomach until she lost it. Now she's crying all night cause instead of smiling in her arms, her baby's dead inside of her. She's living life with no God, a life without morality, hypnotized by reality, victimized by her agony, criticized by her family. And I know you can relate cause demons come and it's hard to hide from them. So I know every girl has a Ruby deep inside of them. Whether you're sad or lonely, you're feeling like the world's against you, or being judged by others and backstabbed by your friends too. This is for the thick women who hate looking in the mirror, feeling ashamed of the way they look, living life with the fear of being rejected. This is for the girls who've been affected by rape or domestic violence, and the ones who've been disrespected by a man whom you trusted, and one person you gave your soul to. What's the same man who treated you like shit and controlled you? This is for the girls who make mistakes and ones who need help. And before asking God for forgiveness, you must forgive yourself. Suicide won't solve anything, so put the gun and knife down, cause at the end it's up to you to wanna turn your life around. I know about the pain cause I used to live in hell, and I know a lot of guys that know Ruby as well. The tough guys, the gangsters, the drug dealers, the thugs, living the street life, but all they really want is love. So they bang just to fit in, they disrespect women, and Ruby's bomb is fucked, so soon enough they're all giving. We live a life of sin where we're pressured to act a certain way just to be accepted by society. But I say, you stop caring what people think, ain't no need to act tough. If you fall to the ground, you gotta get your ass up. Cause while most people sat around waiting for a hand, I picked myself up and proved that I was a man. I felt like Jesus carrying the cross, walking through the sand, sacrificing my life for the ones I love. I hope you understand that nobody's perfect. I used to frown at my reflection. My insecurities ate me up, they made me sad, they made me question the true strength in my heart. So my weakness had me stressed until I learned to value myself and perfected my imperfections. I've been suicidal, I've been abusive, I've been an addict, I've neglected Bibles, I've turned to music and expressed my passion. Now I'm changing the world, and all it took was a strong mind. And now Ruby looks in the mirror and sees her beauty for the first time in a very long time. And I promise that you can change, cause if Ruby changed her life around, then you can do the same.
Unless we can help turn her around to see that it's more worth living than dying, that there is something to live for, she probably will complete the act of suicide.